The Stoughton High girls outdoor track and field team looks to be competitive in the always tough Hockomock League. In addition to leaning on the team's 5 captains, Janet Bangura, Emma Harrington, Kate Howe, Cintia Khouzami, and Kiana Mills, the Black Knights will also be looking for contributions from a large group of promising underclassmen this spring. We caught up with the captains and coach Jen Ceolinski to preview this upcoming season.
My outlook for the girls this season is to try to get ourselves in the upper portion of the Hockomock League. So we've really been working on building our size and our depth across all of the events. So hopefully this season we can kind of bring it all together, because now we have enough people in each event. So it's time to start really capitalizing and, you know, making some contributions across the board.
Well, I'm hoping for some good wins. You know, we've had, last year was a really strong outdoor season. We won our last meet against Canton, so we're hoping for a repeat of that. Especially without a track, it gets a little hard, but we're gonna try and push through it all.
I think we just have to win the meets that we know that we can win. The people who can place, who have been in the program since Coach Jen started, are the ones who she's really been able to foster up and build. I think those athletes know who they are, and if they step up, we can get first and second place and blow the teams that we need to out of the water.
Oh, it looks like we're going to have a lot more state qualifiers this season, which is really good. That's like a big goal of ours, to get as many people to states as we can.
I'd say someone like Emma Harrington's a really strong leader. She does a lot with her throwers. She's one of those leaders where you respect her and you look up to her. People like Kate Howe, they do a lot of events. They're kind of our all-around athletes. She's an amazing leader, and she's also someone, as one of our seniors, we respect a lot. Janet's one of our sprinters and mid-sprints, so she really can control the team in that aspect. She's also just a really nice person, someone good to talk to. And then Cintia Khouzami, she's one of our hurdlers. She controls that side. She's one of the more fun captains, you know. She really gets everyone excited for track season, so.
Kate Howe, she's just someone you can literally put her anywhere and she'd do well. She's like our all-around person, really positive. Emma Harrington, she's like a very vocal leader, great thrower. Kiana Mills just came back from a back injury. She's like she alternates with sprints and distance sometimes. She's a great leader. Janet Bangura, she leads our sprinting team and jumps, really good high jumper.
This year our distance squad has more depth than it's ever had before. So we have athletes like Julia Franey, Maggie Veliotis, Sydney Hyacinth. We'll be looking for really big things from them in the 800 mile and 2 mile. Our middle distance will be led by Catherine Howe, so we're hoping that she can do some big things in the 400, along with Gabby Diaz and freshman Rebecca D'Souza. And then in our hurdles and our jumps, we've got Cintia Khouzami and Molly Turner. Hopefully they can really cover a lot of events and lead the way there. And then for throws, we've got Emma Harrington, Alexa Quinones, and Jasmine Stoyanovich leading the way for the throws.
Chinazo Adunzi is one. She's very, very fast and very strong when it comes to her races.
Definitely Talia Gandy and Chinazo Adunzi. They're going to be helping us in the 4x1 and the both relays, actually. They're probably going to be a big contenders in like us qualifying. Rebecca Lally, who last season in outdoor, she broke the 400 hurdles record at the school. She's going to be a big help for us this season as well.
We have a lot of freshmen that have really good potential. I know Rebecca D'Souza, she did really well at the freshman sophomore meet, and I think she's going to do really well this season.
It's something that we've really been working on over the past few years, is just growing the sport at the lower levels. So in the past, you would have 1 or 2 freshmen or sophomores that would really be competing on a varsity level. Probably half of our varsity roster will be freshmen and sophomores. We've got about 40 of them total, so about 50% of our roster. It's obviously a challenge. There's adversity in it, but the truth is I like challenges and adversity. I think it makes us stronger, and we're a team that, you know, we really work to make ourselves uncomfortable. So to be quite honest with you, I think not having facilities is going to end up working in our favor.
It's going to be a little difficult, especially because a lot of our events, like our sprints and our jumps, require a track. I personally do a lot of the distance events, so we don't really need a track as much, but it's definitely going to be something to get used to. But I really think it makes all of our athletes a lot stronger.
It's tough, especially even as far as scheduling and just not really feeling like you have a home. But I think it will push us to really be the best competition anywhere we are. You know, we won't be too comfortable, and hopefully that'll give us kind of a competitive edge. Think, oh, you know, this might not be where we stay, but this is where we have to compete and really work hard.
I mean, more team buildings that we have, getting to know each other, knowing each other's strengths and weaknesses, and where we can place each other in our races or throwing events, jumping events.
I think staying focused, really, coming to Saturday practices even though they're not mandatory, and just eating right and drinking a lot of water.